Continuing with arrays in this video, this is really just the same as the first program, except it's more efficient because it uses a loop. So if we actually look at it here, this was a lot of copying and pasting, which we really shouldn't be doing at this stage. So we're going to use a loop to make it better and more efficient. Now, you might think to yourself, well, that's so much more difficult making a loop when you can just copy and paste it a few times. And yeah, you might have a point if you're thinking that, but when we get to, say, the coursework or a higher level, you're going to be working with so much data in arrays that it's not feasible to copy and paste it. And well, maybe it's just I'm used to it. I think this looks nicer as well. Anyway, let's continue. So we're going to highlight the variables. And okay, so names array goes up here. I'll just write n array, counter, the name, oh, we've already got name array, and yeah, okay, right. So names array is nothing to begin with. Counter is 0. I forgot, I ought to keep forgetting about this, so let's put the arrows in. Don't even follow my own rules. So, okay. Start again. Empty array, that's here. Counter is 0, 0 there. Receive the name from keyboard, so we receive the name Dylan. So, Dylan. And then we append that to the array immediately after. So Dylan send names array to display. So we're going to send what we currently have. So you'll actually see the array growing as you add more things to it. Right, go around again. Counter goes up by 1. The name is Peter. And you just add that to it. So it's going to be a bit cramped. Dylan, Peter, and then you just send it to display. So at the bottom here, it's going to be Dylan, comma, Peter, and then you go back round. Counter goes up again. So you get the name Morven. I'm going to add that. I'm running out of space, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the first letter of each name, and we know what it means. So D, P, and M, and then this will just be Dylan, Peter, Morven, and then we get up, so we're here, and then we go back up, counter goes up. This is the last time, so we've got our name, which is Rachel, and I don't have enough room, but you get the idea. So it's going to be Dylan, Peter, Morven, Rachel, and that is it really. So all you've got to do is make sure when you're coding this that this is indented. So it's similar to the last program. Looks, I'll get the Python up actually. So you've got, we can delete this, and so we've got the names array, that stays the same. All you got to do is add the counter, for counter, in range 0. Oh, remember you have to add 1 extra, I almost forgot myself. And then you just input, not input, you indent this bit here. You indent the input line, that's what I meant to say. And then you append the name, and we want the print statement to be inside the loop because we want to see it as it changes over time. So if we run this, so what is your name? And then we'll type in Dylan, and then it was Peter, and then Morven, I think, and then Rachel. And as you can see, the array is slowly growing over time. If you didn't want to see it step by step, all you got to do is press the delete button and make sure it's not indented, and you run it, and then you do, and it's going to ask for the names just like that. and then you see it all at once. And that is page 35.